So I wanted to tell you the story about our new music video, Walrus, and the song itself, because in some sense, the story of Walrus is actually the story of the Relative Minors. The Relative Minors is at its core myself, Matt, and my wife, Kirsten. And the two of us, we started dating in 2007, and then the very first song we wrote together was this song about Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It wasn't exactly a kid's song. This was kind of an indie, semi-historical project that we were working on, but it sounded like this. We didn't actually complete the song, we never did anything with it, but we tucked it in our back pocket because we thought that chord structure was kind of interesting, the melodic elements, but we didn't do anything with it. Fast forward 4 years to 2011, we're married, and we have a young niece named Eden, and we start writing children's songs for her to give to her as a gift for her 3rd birthday. So we wrote a bunch of kids songs. We thought, oh, this is kind of fun. We're kind of good at this and we're having a good time. So we started playing concerts a little bit. And our very first concert, we actually didn't have a name yet. So we actually put out a hat into the audience and had people put in suggestions for a name for the band. None of them was particularly good, but somebody suggested, this I think 9-year-old boy suggested The Walrus Ate All of the Bananas as a band name. We thought that's kind of an interesting phrase, maybe not a band name, but we'll again tuck that in our back pocket and keep thinking about it. A few months later, into 2012, we started working on our 2nd batch of children's songs, and we made a kind of a demo CD, and one of the songs on that CD was The Walrus Ate All the Bananas, or as we've called it, Walrus, which was the idea from that boy that gave us that band name suggestion, combined with the chords from the Amadeus Mozart song.
Once upon a time on an island in the ocean, there was a famous supermarket. Nobody knew how it got there, but they had no problem shopping at it.
You can actually hear there's a little musical reference to Mozart in the music if you listen to this.
All of the seagulls and the eagles and the beagles were frequently seen browsing the aisles.
This is actually kind of slightly a reference to this piece by Mozart. Around the same time, we started working on music videos. So we had made a video for our song Pet, and then we started working on a claymation for the song Walrus. We put a lot of work into it. We worked on it tediously over the course of about a week, even using things from our apartment to make the sets. Kirsten designed some beautiful claymation characters and some Bristol board sets. So we worked on it for a tedious week, and then finally we just put it aside. We decided we couldn't complete this. It was too much work. We had other things going on. Walrus became a little bit of a fan favorite. In fact, our niece had a Walrus Ate All the Bananas themed birthday party that next year. Shortly after that, we actually had a bit of a hiatus as the Relative Minors as we started working on our magnum opus, these guys. In 2019, we started getting the band up and running again, and then finally in summer of 2020, in the middle of a pandemic, we recorded the studio version of the song Walrus, which sounds like this.
The canaries were way into the dairy, and the yaks were buying snacks every day. Cash credit, acorns, Beatles, records, and high fives were the methods they accepted for pay.
Again, it became a little bit of a fan favorite. We played it live from time to time. I even translated it into French.
Il était une fois sur une île dans l'océan, le plus célèbre supermarché.
Finally, in 2025, just last week, I decided to take the old claymation footage and complete the video after 13 years. It was about halfway done from that claymation footage, so I spent my 40th birthday filling in the gaps, recording new things, and completing the video. In other words, it took 13 years to complete this video, and it's been 18 years since we wrote that original little seed of a song that had this subsequent history. So I hope you enjoy the song and the music video, and take care.